Hello everybody, and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Persona 5 The Phantom X, and I do have to give you guys a quick update, because I think you all deserve to know, and I did bring it up in the last, in a few episodes ago I brought this up, that Winston was sick. We were going to take him to the vet and see what was going on, and that I would update you guys. The update has been out for a while now because, well, these are pre-recorded by quite a bit, so I think that this is coming out basically 2 weeks later. So some of you have probably already seen the update on Winston. Some of you have not, so I thought I would update you here anyway. But we found out that Winston had he had bowel cancer. So he was 15 years old. Pugs live to be between 12 and 15. So he was definitely on the high end of things. I kept him going for as long as I could. But I had to make the decision to let him go. He had a really, really rough couple of days there at the end. And I wasn't going to allow him to suffer any longer, for any selfish reasons of my own. Even though if I had a good way to keep him alive for the next 20 years, I would have done it in a heartbeat. That dog has seen me through some of the worst points in my life. He's been with me through a house fire. He's been with me through the loss of my stepfather, through a very, very rough breakup, and he has become a mascot at my place of work. He is somewhat of an office dog there. They love him there. He's actually performed on our stage before, where I work. He was a very, very good dog. And I'm not going to be okay for a while, but my escape is video games. That's one of the things that I enjoy doing, and so I'm here doing it. So I'm sorry if I'm a little bit more somber. I've had a rough couple of days, just like Winston did. But you know, life has to go on. This isn't the first time that I've lost a dog. And it's like losing a part of your soul. That dog was an extension of me. I always called him my shadow because he literally followed me everywhere. The fact that he isn't making snorty noises at my feet or in my lap or on the chair over here, in and of itself, makes me feel like a part of me is gone. Because that has been the last 11 years of my life. I rescued him 11 years ago. I didn't have him his entire life, but God damn it, it was good. It was good. When I didn't take him into work, whenever I would come home, he would be literally right next to the door. I have a couch right next to my door, and he would be laying there waiting for me. So, I end up coming home, and every time I come home again, I have to cry a little, just because he's not there waiting. But yeah, I don't want this to just be a completely sad episode here, but I did feel like especially since I mentioned that he was sick and that everything was okay at the time, it devolved very quickly after that. So I felt like I owed it to you guys to give you guys this update here in video. But yeah, there has been a post out for a while on my community page and on my Blue Sky account, so many of you probably already knew about this, but for those of you who didn't, just know that. I am going to have Winston next to me, for this episode. I had this painted many, many years ago. This is a watercolor painting from a very, very talented artist. So I'm just going to have this here with me, at least for today, sitting in this chair where he would often be sitting. So, just so you all know, Winston hated this painting. It upset him. I'm not even joking, he was scared of this painting. When I showed it to him, he ran away from it and he pooped himself. Literally pooped himself. Something about seeing himself in red like this terrified him, which I found quite funny. And it was quite funny, but also it was very, very sad for him that he just had no idea what was going on, why this watercolor painting of him was so red. He must have seen it as himself inside out or something. It was just unnatural to him, but I love this painting. I love that I had this done, and I'm definitely gonna have to cherish this thing over the years. So he's just gonna chill there with me, okay? But yeah, thank you for humoring me. But he passed away August 2nd. He was peaceful. He was okay. He was not feeling great at the end, but I got to sit with him for about an hour while he was on meds that made him feel a little bit more like himself. He gave me some nice licks and almost seemed normal there at the end, which was really nice that the drugs made it able for him to be comfortable right there at the end for a short amount of time so that we could say goodbye. So, okay, no more sadness. We're back on the regular episode today because Makoto came out today. So maybe we'll pull Makoto today. I don't know. We'll have to see. But let's go ahead and get into this. See what's new in the update. It isn't the new day yet, so we won't have our dailies yet. At least I don't think so. Maybe when they do the updates, they allow the dailies a little bit earlier, but I don't think that's the way it works. Yeah, I don't know. But here we are. We have our version updates. She's only out for 16 days, which is kind of dumb, but it is what it is. So, Fist of the Phantom Star. New Phantom Thief available. This is your chance to get the exclusive 5-star thief Makoto Nijima. What's more, the unique 5-star weapon Nuclear Finisher, which I'm not going to be able to get. I feel like they give us lots of stuff for like regular pulls, but they don't give us a lot of stuff for, I mean, I guess it's my fault because I technically could be using the gems for weapon pulls, but I end up getting all the characters, but still. But yeah, so here she is. Nuclear Finisher will be available in the Silent Pistol Arms deals. She's a nuclear assassin, so we only have one nuclear right now, so we kind of need her actually. She excels in dealing tons of damage to single targets. When she uses skills, she gains stacks of tenacity. After a set number of tenacity stacks, she can activate Crash Out. While Crash Out is active, Makoto's attack and defense are greatly improved, and she can use Thermonuclear Fury, an evolved skill that can deal powerful multi-stage damage to one foe. Makoto also gains tenacity stacks when foes are given elemental ailments. Okay, so we'll want to pair her with other units who can add elemental ailments. So if you want to unleash Makoto's full potential and really see Makoto Nijima shine in battle, be sure to team her up with an ally that excels at inflicting elemental ailments. There we go. Crossroads of Fate, Bank Arc has been unlocked, which will probably also update the boss fight in the other event as well. New bonds are out. Okay. Yumi Shina. Don't recognize her, but we've got the fire dude. What was I think his key name was Key. He's the one that we've kind of not been using because we had Lufel as fire and he could heal. So I kind of ignored him at the beginning. Kiyoshi Kurotani. Okay, so they can now become your accomplices. We hope you enjoy their newly unlocked Synergy story content. Their Synergy ranks can be increased up to 14. Alright, 14's pretty high. So I guess we have new side missions too. That's good. L2 and up. Alright. Nightmare Catcher. Oh yeah, okay. The Nightmare Catcher stuff is probably all updated now, which usually that happens on Wednesdays. I wonder why they moved it to today. Okay. A stream gift. 300 metajoules. 1.3 update celebration, another 300 metajoules. Trial from the Sea of Souls, rewards. Okay. Oh, whoops. And rank rewards here for our companion. Okay. All right. Apparently there's new stuff in plans. Looks like we need to clear out the shop. Every new update gives us more shit here that we gotta clear out. They literally make you click on it, which upsets me so much. Oh, with Makoto, this character was added, which, Granny Phantom Thief. Yeah. So, that's interesting. Okay, let's clear these out. Assholes. What did I miss? They put it further in? There we go. Okay, training sets. If we're able to get Makoto, maybe getting some of those training sets that we can get with Meta Jewels might be worth it. And then in other, it looks like there's an outfit that requires money, the rocker outfit. This one you cannot get with Meta Jewels like you can with these butler sets. So we will not be getting them, because we will not spend money, period. Okay, so did they add, what did they add new here? All right, nothing, I don't think. I don't know. Okay. Events, we have the new Crossroads of Fate, so the bank stuff. And a new Sinners of Vanity. Okay. All right. Let's see, awards. Let's go to story. Clear the side mission Thoughts and Dreams. Okay. And begin the event. Oh, these must have been bugged or something. They must have fixed that with the update or something, I guess. And we got to 19 here. Journey to Desire. Oh, we've cleared almost everything. I think they add more stuff as updates happen, though. So there's that. Also, I'm getting a lot more. It's earlier in the morning, so I'm getting more actual light in my basement right now. So I might need to close that off a tiny bit. Close my aperture. Okay, Companio. We have a new nightmare thing. We're probably not gonna get to that today. Weird, so they did like a shorter 3-day one, and now they're doing a 9-day one to put it back on Wednesday. Did they do that just so that everything happened on the same update? Maybe that's what they did. Okay, Yatsufusa and Atavaka are our new fights here. Okay, are we ready to try some pulls here? I think we are. Okay, we have Makoto here. Grandma has been added to this. I don't know her name. It's probably in here somewhere. Let's see, Chizuko. All right, Granny. Grandma Phantom Thief. I don't know what her deal is. Oh, she's also nuclear. So they added 2 nuclear characters in this update. It's interesting. So let's see, who else? We have 2 Sais. I think nuclear is the only one that we only had 1 of, right? We only have 1 death right now, actually. But we could have had Ren, and we weren't able to pull Ren, so. Yeah, okay. She's also got her weapon here. You know, 60 out of 70, we may just pull that. It's probably only a chance. Just like the other one where it like ends up being a 50-50 or something, but if we're able to get Makoto, I might use some Meta Jewels to do that, since we only have 1 pull to do it. Okay, but we're at 0 out of 80. We have 8,800 metajoules. We've got 9 of these cards, so we're just short of the full 10 pool. So yeah, let's do some pulls and see what we get. Okay. Ben and Makoto. Okay, while we're doing this. Queen is with me. Queen is with me. Okay, let's make room for her on the desk here. We're gonna pull. We're gonna pull Queen today. And if we can't get her today, then we have 16 days to get there. Man, her pull rates must be crazy or something, because we maxed her up. She was like our first max out. Her awareness has been full, but at least we'll get some of these gems with it. Oh, she's also part of this banner with Shun, looks like. Who all is part of this pull? Is it just the ones on the picture? Is it only these ones? I think it is. Shun, Kaio, Chizuko. Okay. I bet you will get Chizuko in one of these pulls too, but now we're dipping into our metajoules. Makoto. Yeah, they have different animations for if you get the high level one, and I don't think that's it. They're kind of subtle, so I don't know if I'll immediately recognize it, but I think I will. I can't remember. Is Lufel maxed out? I think because he got 15, he would have gotten less. So I think he is maxed out. I think his awareness is maxed, but I guess we'll find out. That's not what I wanted. Okay, hit the back button. There we go. Okay, 1,500 each pop. We don't have enough to hit 80. So our chances are low, is what I'm saying. So don't get your hopes up. We'll probably have to dip into some more of this content. Nah. Okay, that only looked like a 4-star. So much Okion. If we don't even get Grandma on any of these pools, it's gonna be a little upsetting. Her pull rate might be a little bit less than Shun's and Okion's. Star. That was a bad star. It was a really bad star. Yeah, her pull rate must be higher than everybody else's, man. By quite a bit. We've had her maxed out for so long, too. Gimme. Nope. Still 4-star. I think that the other new character is also a 4-star. Oh my gosh, stop being Okion! I love Mom, don't get me wrong, I love you, Mom, but... This is our last one already. I might be able to buy some more with some more metajoules with some of our gems that we're collecting now, so I'll probably get one more. This game is a disappointment. Alright. 165 of those. It'd be nice to save up for one of these, but... You know, I think I could get one of these, actually. And I can guarantee getting, Grandma. I think she was added to that 4-star set. Okay, that gets us one more pull. We gotta try and get to 80 to get a chance to get Makoto. Because this game is ass. Unfucking believable, dude. Okay. Alright, we got to 70 out of 80. I don't think we have enough gold for... No, we don't have enough gold for doing a pull here. What an absolute nightmare! He, I think, is one of the ones that we actually got a 5-star for, so... Getting her a 5-star would be good. She's one of our heavy hitters that we use a lot. Okay. We might be pulling on that eventually. One of your 3 dream pick weapons have a 50% chance to drop. One of them has a 50%, so not only does it randomly roll between these 3, but then you only have a 50-50 of getting the one that it rolls between. That's what that sounds like. God, I hate these games. Like, this would just be a better game if it wasn't this way. Just, why are you like this? Yeah, we'll use that to buy that, because that's... How much are those worth? Was it 250 gems? Or 150 for each pull or something? I don't remember. Okay. Actually, let's see what else we might have. Land of Fortune? Okay, that's something new. There's a new weapon in here, too. Okay, that's got to be part of some of the new content, then. Okay, Companio Shop. Think I'll leave that for now. Okay, I'm gonna get both of those for now. We'll probably mostly spend these points on getting these gecko coins more than anything else. Okay, I probably need to jump into the Thieves' Den. Claim that stuff. Alright, new things in the collection.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Confessing while I know.
Okay.
Without the clue. Without...
Okay, is she in this? She is. Alright. I might hold on to this for now. Is there a reason for me to hold on to it? Because even if we pull her again later, then she'll just get more awareness, which is good, right? So let's just grab her. I don't think there's anybody else that I would have awarenessed here. So let's just do it. Tonight at the Jazz Bar, Chizuko Nagao. Okay. There it is. Okay, we don't have dailies right now. Okay, new login bonuses. Oh, it counted to days. Okay. And then in, at 2 o'clock, we'd be able to get another one. New bonds, new bonds. Obtain various books. Learn to make more drinks. Okay. Okay, so new missions there. Yeah, we should probably do her trial, huh? Okay, let's do her trial. She specializes in single target attacks. Extra damage to foes with elemental ailments. When certain conditions are met during battle, she can enter Crash Out. Her skills will be enhanced, greatly increasing her attack and survivability. And survivability, huh? Okay, so, Nagao. Nuke damage to one foe. Decreases target's defense, okay. 22% of Chizuko's ailment accuracy. And inflict random elemental ailment target does not have. Okay. So if you do this each turn, then he gets more and more of those. Dude, she's like surfing her persona. Nuke damage to all. Chance to inflict random elemental ailment. And then Bullseye Bomber. Nuke damage to one foe. Increase target's damage taken based on how many different elemental elements. Okay, so you use the first two to stack elements, and then Bullseye Bomber will do extra damage. Max 3 elements. Alright, Grandma. President's Prowess. Restore one ally's HP. She's got a healing skill. Increase Makoto's attack. Okay. Gain 3 tenacity and gain more tenacity per elemental element on foes. Nuke damage to foes. 5 hits, inflict random elemental element with each hit. Prioritizing ones the target doesn't have. Okay, so it stacks. Change damage to 20% for hits on the same target. Okay. So is it 5 random? Oh yeah, it might be 5 random hits. And so if it lands on the same one, then it lowers it by 20%. When the target has elemental element, activate technical and deal bonus nuke damage. Inflict radiation on a main target for 2 turns. Nuke to 1, gain 2 tenacity. If they have an elemental element, activate technical and deal bonus nuke damage. With Crash Out, evolve to Thermonuclear Fury. Okay, so once we have enough tenacity, then we want to pop this for that Thermonuclear. Okay, so first hit hits harder, and then hits after. Dude, that's crazy damage, actually, yeah. Okay. 2 green leaf. Will increase her attack.
この技じゃない。
ペルソナ
これでどうだ。
ハイライトを見逃すな。かますよアンペロス。ペルソナデュオ。かけろヨハンナ。やるわよペルソナ。
Yeah, I want to keep stacking this if I can.
若そうが。行くわよ。
I don't know how many she needs for thermonuclear, but I don't think we're gonna make it, so.
ここはペルソナ。当然の結果だ。
Dude, crazy damage though. They're not kidding. Okay. Can't do this till tomorrow. Also, the rewards are like nothing at this point. How do I get... Is this just telling us what's in the drive menu? I think it is, okay. And we've already gotten them all, so everything we get at this point is just Kompaku gems, which we'll keep doing. It's easy enough, but yeah. All right. Should we start some new bonds? The Boy of Legend. Classroom building, 3rd floor. I thought he was in a classroom. No, I figured you'd be showing up soon. Boy trying to look cool. Ouch. What happened to you? You've gained so much power in such a short span of time. Have we met? I see you don't recognize me. I prefer you introduce yourself first, but I haven't seen you among the freshmen, so you must be an upperclassman. Fine then. I'm Kurotani, Kiyoshi Kurotani, from the freshman class. I'm Vernak Ben. Polite to your inferiors, are you? No need for that. Let me offer respect where it is due. In that vein, I will call you Ben-san. Yes, that will do nicely. What a fucking weirdo. Please, call me Kiyoshi. He truly is the chosen. Yes, indeed, I am more than prepared, Ben-san. For you to be here now of all times, that means you've come to see me. Yes? No, not really, no. Well, in that case, it must be fate. An inevitable result of our respective circumstances. I've been waiting for someone like you, a chosen one guided by destiny. Apologies. I should start from the beginning. You are aware of the many threats haunting the school's hallowed halls, aren't you? Haunting? Wait, you don't know? But you were chosen! Truth is, I'm also chosen. Chosen to protect our school. Alright. This dude has a hero complex. Just gonna quietly, walk away. I'm sorry, I've got to go. Got a call. Please hear me out. This affects you too. Not one to rely solely on my powers alone, I researched my suspicions day and night until I discovered the truth. The school is plagued by paranormal phenomena of all kinds. These days, everyone talks about menaces, but I don't care for that sort of thing. Mysteries, strange incidents, without determining their cause, these inexplicable occurrences haunt the mind, do they not? What? Nani? Excellent, Ben-san. You picked up on my main point. No. If nothing is done, the students of the school will fall prey to the forces of darkness. Somebody has to solve the mysteries threatening these halls before they can harm the innocent. And that somebody's the chosen one. I suppose it's the chosen ones, now that I found you. Perhaps my explanation is still getting ahead of itself. Listen, Ben-san, you and I have been chosen by the world itself. You have a special power, don't you? It's hard to put into words, but Ben-san, you possess a multitude of powers within your singular self, correct? You can't hide it from me. That's spooky. Can he sense my persona? Does this guy actually have the potential? I sure hope not. Ben-san, you and I are bound by destiny. We're kindred spirits, so to speak. And as a fellow chosen one, I understand everyday life just gets so boring, doesn't it? Not really. You don't have to say anything. I already know, I understand. And I know how painful it is. So to protect our school from the forces threatening to devour it and to fend off the boredom plaguing us gifted individuals, we shall act as the chosen ones. We don't stand to lose anything, I think. I feel like I can't leave Kurotani to act on his own. Seems like he might hurt himself. If you did join me, I could give you some of my favorite books. Dropping the act. He's like, please, I don't have any friends. Ones that are out of print. The kind you can't buy anymore. I've got a lot like that. I do like books. So please, accept me as a kindred spirit. Let us do whatever it takes to protect the school. Within reason, sir. Within reason. Yeah, that's fine to start with. We can work things out later. Spending time with Kurotani, I feel hope rising within me. Is hope the right word? I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast forged a new bond in hope. It shall become the fire of life that consumeth the cycle of ruin. From the flames of desire I shall emerge fortified. So, going to the wide. Cat is rubbing his face against the picture. I don't think they understand, but I'd like to believe they do. I think mostly he just wants to try and climb underneath the picture over here. Because it almost was making a little cave for him. But he was also rubbing his face against it. Alright. Rank 1, Hero's Rest. Get the book Quick Relaxation Methods. I'm usually in the library after school, but let's trade contact info just in case. Yeah, this poor kid doesn't have any friends. He thinks he's the chosen one. He copied my shoes. The chosen contact info. Alright, let's leave it here for today. I'll continue on with my research of the paranormal. Here's the book I promised. Consider it proof of our resolve and a memento of our fated meeting. I received a rare book from Kurotani and left the library. Alright. Okay, we're close to a level up. That's good. Intoxicating deluxe cocktail. So that one's probably for Grandma, right? I saw you. I saw you on the way home today, Ben-san. I didn't want to make the normies suspicious, so I fled before they could notice. You ignored me? Ouch, man, I thought we were friends. Oh, I'm sorry, should I have revealed myself? Very well, I shall do so on the next occasion. Fucking weirdo. Oh, man. Okay. Welcome to the team, Grandma. It's gonna take a long time before you're usable.
例の脅威は今例の脅威から生徒たちを守る俺たち選ばれし者たちの使命です。
Okay, unlock synergy with Kuratani. Looks like somebody already started. Well done. Ooh, we have an added member too. Welcome to the Companion Neo-Wraith. Okay, let's go to missions. Oh, there's a bunch of other ones too. That's nice, okay. Intoxicating deluxe cocktail. Do you want to advance time until it's clear and evening to start the mission? I do. One, two, three, one, and... That's pretty impressive. Alright, so if she mixes drinks, she's got to be of age, which means she is age appropriate. Now time for the finisher. Whoa! I got soaked from head to toe. Honestly, still impressive. I'm so sorry, I didn't think anyone was nearby. The lid must have gotten loose. Thank goodness it's only water, but still, you're drenched. Ah, it's just a little water, I'm fine. It's really not. Maybe you could play it off if it was raining, but... I know. Come to my work, you can borrow a towel and hang out until your clothes dry out. The woman took me to where she works. Am I allowed in this bar? I'm really sorry about this. At least I didn't get the inside of your bag wet. Right, I haven't even introduced myself yet. I'm Yumi Shina, and you are? The name's Vernak Ben. Nice to meet you, Vernak-kun. What's with the bottle throwing? Oh, I was practicing some flare bartending moves. I work here as a bartender. You see, all those bottles on the shelves, my job is to make drinks with them. And huh? I like the flare. She seems cool. Flare bartending is the art of making drinks while performing like this. You might think a bartender just has to shake up a mixer, but not always. Sometimes bartending needs more oomph. Though I didn't mean for you to get a first-hand taste of my practice. It's too bad it wasn't full of alcohol, huh? Right, I'm not sure if this is much of an apology, but I'd love to show you what it should look like. Let's see, you're still underage, so let's go with this. This, and maybe a little bit of this. 1, 2, and 3. Despite the tight space behind the bar, Sheena moves with the grace of a dancer. Well done, girl. I'm impressed. And here you go. And I can drink this? Oh, I wouldn't dare give you alcohol. This is called a mocktail. It's non-alcoholic. It's basically like juice. Go on, give it a taste. It's like soda, but not quite. Must be all the syrups I mixed in. They blend together well, right? Yeah, without alcohol, I bet you that's a little too sweet. On another note, I'm curious. What did you think of my flair bartending? After all this, I guess I wanted to hear your impression, seeing it properly for the first time. It's like you were dancing. You've got a good eye, Vernac-kun. I did draw inspiration from dance for that. Thanks for the feedback. I'd love to perfect that trick from earlier someday. I wonder if Sheena's flair bartending skill stems from her proficiency. Learning more about mocktails might help improve my cooking skills. So is this place open to minors? Sure is. Come by whenever you like. Yeah, where I live, it has to be a restaurant in order for minors to go in. If it's actually a bar, it's illegal for minors to go in there at all. As long as you don't order any alcohol, minors are welcome here. You can't stay too late, though. Follow those rules and you can come as often as you'd like. The owner may not be around all that much, but they want to welcome customers who have to leave out the liquor, too. That's why we serve mocktails, so that minors and non-drinkers can enjoy the atmosphere we have here. Actually, if I can ask a favor, would you like to be my mocktail taste tester? I've been trying my hand at a bunch, but could use a second opinion. Most people here only order alcohol, you see. How about it? Wait, I'll even throw in the recipes for you so you can make them at home. Really? Thank you. Spending time with Sheena, I feel hope rising within me. I am thou, thou art I. Now has forged a new bond in hope. It shall become the fire of life that consumeth the cycle of ruin. From the flames of desire I shall emerge fortified. Okay, you learn more drink recipes. I'll do my best to make some impressive mocktails for you, Vernac-kun. And of course I'll have some new tricks to show you too. Look forward to it. Okay, and we got a level up. Okay, level 64. What kind of mocktail? Hey Vernac-kun, what kind of mocktail sounds good right about now? Refreshing. That's usually my go-to over sweet. I always like refreshing over sweet. I see, thanks. I'm thinking up some new recipes, so this will help give me some ideas. I'll let you try what I've come up with next time you're here. All right. She seems cool. Okay. There's that. Puzzle-solving expedition. A heartfelt message and special report crew. 300 metajoules for this one. 150 and 20 for that one. Okay, let's track it. So, puzzle-solving expedition, let's go. Need all the metajoules to hit that 80, and not be guaranteed the character that I want to get. But I'm all good. I'm not upset about it. Lively girl. This wasn't the cat one, was it? No, this one's the side character that we have. I don't remember her name. She was the first 5-star we got from the regular pulls. Hizuna? Something like that, I don't know. Did you hear? Someone from the next classroom over told me about this. It's a puzzle challenge that's supposed to be super hard. What's so hard about it? They didn't know either, I wonder. You get a stamp for each question you get right, and there's a prize for getting them all. Maybe the questions are really difficult, or it's hard for some other reason. Hey, Kyokun, Yuna-chan, doesn't it sound cool to you too? I guess it sounds kind of interesting? Yeah, kid's not interested. With Nishimori here, the puzzles will be easy peasy. What do we get if we win? There's some kind of puzzle challenge event happening on Central Street. Oh, would you like to try? Unmotivated staff member. Join in. You can get a stamp sheet from the guy sitting over there. All the rules are on the sheet, so be sure to read it, okay? I decided to take the challenge. Okay. Okay. Go to the diner. Had to sneeze. I can hear some lively chatter coming from inside the store. These questions are ridiculous. What's up with this? Just write down whatever. You might still get a stamp. No, I'm out. I'm sure the prize is nothing exciting anyways. Let's go. There's a challenge question here. It looks like a standard logic puzzle. You have to figure out which 2 of the 7 suspects are lying. I can be pretty bad at these sometimes. No matter how many times I read it over, it doesn't add up. Is there even a right answer? This little girl's gonna ace it, isn't she? Haruna-chan, the next question's over here. I don't get this one at all. You solve it, Nishimori. This puzzle's wrong. It says there are 2 liars, but if that's true, then all their stories are contradictory. Contradictory? We learned it at a cram school, remember? It means when things don't match up. So there's no way to answer this one? Let's go tell the staff. We've got to let them know their puzzle doesn't have an answer. Maybe that's the answer in and of itself. The girl's right. This puzzle isn't written correctly. Oh, are you participating in the puzzle challenge? I explained there was a problem with the puzzle. Dude, did we just upstage that little girl? After she gave us the answer, we just stole it from her and we're like, hey, this is wrong. Oh, so that's what was up. There were so many people who couldn't answer it. I've just been giving them stamps anyway. I decided to take the stamp and keep going. Jesus. You guys had one job putting this together, all right? Return to the tent at Station Square. That's not it. We don't have the stamp from the diner, but not because the puzzle was too hard. Look, kid, if you don't have all the stamps, I can't give you the prize. I'm sorry. But the question was written wrong. It's unsolvable. That's why we don't have the stamp. I don't think so. These questions were written by adults, okay? And plenty of other people got that stamp. So no skipping. Just go back and try that one again. Then you can get your prize. But Haruna-chan's smarter than any grown-up. Forget it. They're never gonna listen to us. Let's just go home. But looks like those kids from earlier are having trouble with the event staff. Did you finish the puzzle challenge? You can pick up your prize here. See here, kid? This guy was able to get the stamp. Yeah, about that puzzle. Right, you saw it was unsolvable too. Wait, huh? How did you get the stamp then? I explained that the diner was giving away stamps even if you couldn't solve the puzzle. I explained the problem with how the puzzle was written. So that's why so few people have finished. Who wrote these questions anyway? I'm sorry for not listening to you kids. That's okay, I'm glad you get it now. Can we still not get the prize? Do we need to go get the stamp? No, you can have it. You have all the stamps except for the diner after all. We have plenty left anyway. You can have one each. Really? Yay. Isn't this great, Haruna-chan?
兄さんもどうぞ
And one for you too. It's a souvenir keychain.
そうだ名前教えてくれる
He was so excited. He's like, hell yeah, give me that keychain. All right, could I get your names? I'm supposed to keep track of the winners. I don't need your address or phone number or anything, just your name. I'm Haruna Nishimori. You write Haruna, with the characters for sun and flower. I gave the staff my name.
はい確かに
Haruna Nishimori-san and Vernak Ben-san. All right, got
クイ
it.
ズのミス
Thanks for letting us know about the mistake with that puzzle.
どういたしまして。
You're welcome.
なんか
I kind of thought the keychains would be bigger. Come on, we're some of the only ones who got them. These are super ultra rare. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah,
それに分かっ
and we got to find out why everyone thought the puzzle challenge was so hard.
お兄さんが来
Well,
て
it's a good thing you were here.
俺たちだけだっ
I
た
don't
ら
think they'd have ever listened to just us.
ありがとう助けてくれて
Thanks for your help. Nah, it was all you.
やべそろそろ
Uh-oh,
帰らない
I've got to be home soon.
あそうだね
You're right, me too. I didn't realize it was so late already.
じゃあ春菜たち
We'd better go then.
バイバイ
Bye-bye. Haruna and her friends left. So just a quest, not a synergy with Haruna. Okay, so we'll move time forward. And head towards the diner. Since when could we just walk across this? Excuse me? Oh, okay, there we go. That was weird. Traffic rules must be strictly adhered to. Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to be able to walk out there. Something weird happened there. The hell? There's some time left before your classes start. Why don't we wait in the diner?
あ
I don't want to go to cram school.
私たちが
What are you gonna do while we're at cram school, Haruna-chan? I have a session with a college professor. We're gonna talk about category theory. Alright, girl. So you're studying stuff we've never heard of again. Is that actually useful? It might be. It's hard to say for sure right now. I'm just a fucking kid. But it's fun, like solving a puzzle. The professor told me that's a good way to think of it. Remember that unsolvable puzzle from the diner? It made me think of something. It's the kids I met at the puzzle challenge event. Say hello. Oh! Oh, it's you!
どなた
Who's this? Someone you know?
この前
Remember the question from the puzzle challenge that was wrong?
あの時問題
This is the person who helped us inform the organizers.
このお兄さんと春
He and Haruna-chan were the only ones who noticed the problem with the puzzle.
あらそうだった
I see. Are you a student? I told her that I go to Kokatsu Academy,
ああ下北の
the one in
高校生
Shimokita.
なのね
So you're a high schooler. High school?
高校って
High school has classes like physics and literature and world history, right?
今どんなお
What are you studying now? You've got to tell me.
西森はもう
Don't you already study college stuff, Nishimori?
それはす
Only math and English?
ごめんなさい
I'm sorry, she always gets like this when something piques her interest.
あるな
Haruna, let's head to the diner. Let's not keep Yuna-chan and Kyo-kun waiting. But I want to ask him about high school.
高校のお話
You tell me all about it, right? Right? Right.
お願い
Please. Sure.
も
Oh, Haruna, I'm really sorry about this. I agreed to talk with Haruna.
うす
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen a high school language arts textbook
ごい
before.
看板
It even has classical text. Can I look at this one
も
too?
あるなあまり
Haruna,
お
don't
兄さんにご迷
make
惑
too
か
much
けない
trouble for
よう
him,
に
okay?
ねごめんなさい
I'm sorry. Tell me if she's becoming a nuisance, alright?
この子小さい
She's been a little bundle of curiosity ever since she was small.
そうだ
Oh, Kyo-kun, Yuna-chan, what do you want to eat? Who is this lady anyway? This must be Haruna's mother. I mean, I don't think that's guaranteed. She's got like 3 different kids here she's watching, so...
二人は
These two are Haruna's friends from school. Okay, so it is... Their mothers and I are mom friends, so it is Haruna's mom. Okay.
学校が終わってから
We take turns watching the kids between their regular school and cram school classes. We hang out outside of school too, though, like the other day.
春菜たち
We're an exploration team. We investigate mysterious places around town and school. That's how we found out about that puzzle challenge. Stay away from anywhere dangerous, alright? I'm sure you all know that already, but... Yeah, she just lets these kids run around Shibuya by themselves. I don't know about that. Hey, Nishimori, can we change our group name to something less kiddie-sounding already? No, we can't. Shota-kun picked that name for us. Shota never plays with us anymore. That's true, but... High school math is all weird symbols. I can't tell what it's even supposed to mean. Do you get this, Nishimori? Who am I kidding? It's supposed to be a piece of cake for you. If it's math, then yeah. High school math is so fun. It's just like solving a puzzle. Then, can you explain this? You sure? Sure. You see, this means... She solved the whole problem in her head. Arna must be incredibly smart. See? Arna-chan's really good at math. She meets with a college math professor every week. She even discovered a new theorem. She's only in 4th grade, but she's already been accepted to a college in the US. She wants to wait until after elementary school, but they told us they'd welcome her anytime. Oh, they told me their school is really big, so big you can picnic in the yard. Lucky. If I were as smart as that, middle school entrance exams would be nothing. But she has to learn super formal English, so she can write essays and stuff. Sounds tough. Oh, it's not that bad. I have time to study while you guys are at cram school anyway. Oh, that's pretty amazing. Thanks. Oh, right. Mom, do you have something to write with? I do. What for? The usual? Arna started writing on a large sheet of paper. Done. Here you go. It's a thank you for helping us with the puzzle challenge. She likes to make her own puzzles and give them to people. Jesus, girl. She'd love for you to try it if you don't mind. Looks like a part crossword, part matchstick puzzle. It looks pretty difficult. Solving this won't be that simple. Ooh, can I see it too? Me too, I want to see it too. Okay, but if you guys figure it out, you can't tell them the answer, alright? With plenty of trial and error, the kids and I worked through the puzzle. I solved it. Amazing, that's right. I was about to get it too. No way, I wasn't even close. What did you think? I told Haruno I thought the puzzle was hard, but very interesting. Well, it seems like everyone had fun with it. Thanks. Kyo-kun, Yuna-chan, your class starts soon. Should we get going? And you have your lesson too, Haruno. Be polite to the professor, okay? Thank you for keeping us company. You really kept them entertained. Thanks for playing with me. If we ever meet again, let's play some more. I look forward to it. Yeah, me too. Okay, see you. I said my goodbyes to Harna and the others and left the diner. Okay, wait for Harna. At the diner again, huh? There aren't any tables for 4 open. What do we do? Go straight to cram school? They might let us use the private study rooms. I don't want to go there. We should go exploring. We won't go far. Well, as long as it's not too crowded. I can't let you kids get lost around here. Okay, where do we want to go then? It's him. It's nice to see you again. Are you doing anything right now? Not really. We're going to explore Shibuya. You'll come with us, right, Vernak? Yeah, you should come too. Please come. I don't want to go to cram school. Okay, kids, don't hassle them too much, okay? Maybe I'll play with them for a bit. I told the kids to be careful not to wander out of Haruna's mom's sight. Okay, we won't. I'm sorry to bother you with this again. So, where are we gonna go? I want to see somewhere new. Why don't we let him decide? He probably knows more than we do. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, Vernak. Lead the way. Exploration team, go. I decided to go exploring with Harna and her friends. Okay. Explore the underground mall. No, I thought that's how I got there, but maybe I just have to do this. Isn't that how you usually get there? It's not the station usually, is it? Could have sworn that's how you went to the underground mall. Alright, we'll just use this then. Like, I'm not crazy, right? I haven't been around here much before. We don't usually take this train line. I come here a lot running errands for my mom. Do you come here a lot, Vernak? Oh yeah, what for? Part-time job. High schoolers can work part-time? That sounds fun. So, how late are these stores open? How many people do you think work there? What time do they start work in the morning? What do they do when things sell out? Haruna's eyes are bright with wonder. It's like she's dying to know. I told her what I know about the stores and how they get their stock. So that's how it works. That's so cool. Haruna-chan, why do you think the floor here has this kind of pattern? I wonder why. Maybe there's some reason for it. You know, I've seen other floors with animal footprint patterns on them before. Where? I want to see. Don't go off too far. You'll get lost. I should make sure Haruna sticks with her mom. Oh no. No, it's this kid again. I don't know if it's the same one or not. I'll just stay late at cram school and study. Don't worry about dinner. I'll get something from the convenience store. Alright, if you're sure, just don't push yourself too hard, okay? It's Shota-kun! Was he the same one from the other event too? Was his name Shota-kun? I don't remember. Haruna? Oh, Haruna-chan, it's been so long. It's been forever. Don't run off too far. Who's that guy? Oh, this is a friend I made recently, Vernak. This is Shota Ito, and this is his mom. We're actually exploring right now, Yuna-chan. Kyo-kun and my mom are here too. Oh really? You're all together then. Shota-kun, why don't you come explore with us too? I can't. I have to get to cram school. You're going already? He does this every day lately. He says he wants to go early so he can study alone. Shota, why not go play with your friends? Your cram school teacher says your grades are good enough already. Really? You're aiming for a school with super high standards, right, Shota-kun? That's great. So my guess is this kid wants to be as good as her, and since he's not keeping up, he feels like he has to try harder and is not liking her because she's better than him. Because he's a little shithead. Not really. Compared to you, it's barely anything. Predictable. There you are, Haruna. Oh, is that Ito-san? It's been so long. Nice to see you again, Nishimori-san. How have you been? Where are you headed, Ito-kun? Shopping? He's heading to cram school early. Seriously? Are you in love with school or something? We never see you anymore. He can't help that the school he's trying to get into has really high standards, right? But the cram school teacher said his grades are already good enough. I'm gonna go. I've got studying to do. Shota, wait, honey. Don't go off by yourself. I'm sorry, Nishimori-san. Excuse us. It seems that there's something going on here. I asked Haruna if they had a fight. No, nothing like that. You know, the exploration team actually used to be just Haruna-chan and Ito-kun. Kyo-kun and I joined when we started elementary school. But ever since we found out Haruna-chan got into college, Ito-kun stopped playing with us. Shota hates to lose. Maybe he's just jealous. But he's never gonna be like Nishimori, no matter how much he studies. I'm sure he'll be able to make up before he graduates. Let's go back to exploring. We've still got time before cram school. That's right, let's go, Haruna-chan. Yeah, okay. Okay, Vernak, where to next? I explored Shibuya with Haruna and her friends. All right. Move time forward. And go to the diner. What's up, shithead? Hey, you were with Harna earlier, right? Can you help me with something, please? What's the matter? Can you tell Harna I said... Our table's ready, Shota. Who's this? Harna's friend, Vernaxon. He was with everybody in Shibuya. That's right. Did you need something? There's something I want to say to Harna, so I was gonna ask him to tell her. I see. In that case, you could just tell me and I'd let Harna's mom know. No, you can't. Can you tell her yourself? I want to tell her myself, but I just can't. He seems very troubled about this. Anyway, our table's ready, so why don't we head inside? Vernaxon, do you think you could help him? This is the first time in ages I've heard him talk about something besides school. I decided to listen to Shota's troubles. You'd run around exploring and sit around the house together playing with your puzzles and riddle books. Harna-chan would figure things out so fast, you were always frantic to keep up. It's not how it went. I figured out how to solve things first, then I'd teach Harna. When she picked up the trick, she got really fast. That's right. You did work out the puzzles faster in the beginning. You're very good at school too, Shota. Harna-chan's something else. I heard she was already discussing math with college professors in first grade. I can't believe she's going to study at a college in the US. At least she'll be staying in Japan until she finishes elementary school. Mom, could you just... I'm sorry, I've just been talking this whole time. You wanted to talk to Vernaxon after all. How about I leave you be for a bit? Yeah, never mind. Harna misses you. I miss her too, I really do. She's always been really smart. I don't hate her or resent her or anything. But skipping over middle and high school to go straight to college, it's too far away. I hate feeling like I'm being left behind. That's why I don't have time to play. I need to study. Could you tell Harna that I'm sorry I can't play with her anymore? I understand how Shota feels, but I'm not sure Harna will be convinced until she hears it from him. I told Shota he should tell Harna directly. I'm telling you, I just can't. When I try to look her in the eye and say I've got to study, I just panic and freeze up, so... And there she is. I saw your mom out front. She said Vernac was here too. You don't have cram school until later, right? I came up with a new puzzle. Do you want to try it, Shota-kun? Maybe you and Vernac can try to get... Cram school, bye. Did something happen with Shota? I just saw him run out of the building. I asked him to do a puzzle and then he said he was going to cram school. You have more than 2 years before you graduate. I'm sure you'll make up by then. But if we can't, it'll be my fault, won't it? All because I decided to go to college. I told Harna about the complex feelings Shota's been grappling with. Harna and Shota both really miss having fun together. Shota wants the same thing. Okay. Mom, can I have something to write with? I'm gonna make some puzzles for Shota-kun. Really good ones, lots of them. You'll like that, right? Then I'll do it. I'll try my best to make a ton of really great puzzles for him. What kind of puzzles, though? I wonder what Shota-kun would like best. Should it be like a treasure hunt? Shota-kun's part of the exploration team, after all. Maybe solving all the puzzles leads you to the treasure, but where should we hide it? Where do you think where do you think is good? We brainstormed puzzle ideas for Shota. I said goodbye to Harna and left the diner. Oh, it's Vernac. Do you have time today? Look at this! I finished the puzzles for Shota-kun. You have to find the treasure by exploring Shibuya and solving riddles. They're all super tough, but I'm sure that won't be a problem for Shota-kun. Looks like a treasure map. My mom said the same thing. Shota-kun's cram school is closed today, and his mom agreed to help us. She said she's gonna bring him to Shibuya. But I wanted to ask you, can you give this to Shota-kun for me, Vernak? I'd really like to give it to him myself, but I'm afraid he won't take it. Thanks. Oi. You can solve the puzzles with him too. Except the last one. I made it so only Shota-kun could know the answer. I know he'll solve all of these for sure. My mom's at the diner right now. She's gonna call Shota-kun's mom and have her bring him here. Okay. And she'll be at the end of the treasure map. There he is. I'll be waiting by the treasure. I'm sure Shota-kun will find it. Don't forget to give him the thing.
Sure.
Hey. Are you the one who wanted to see me? My mom told me to come here for some reason, but... What's this? Did you make this? These are puzzles from Haruna? I can't. There's no way I can solve puzzles this hard. At first glance, it looks like a simple geometry puzzle, but it's scary difficult. This is hard enough for a college entrance exam. What's Haruna trying to do with this? Show off how smart she is? She's waiting at the treasure. Waiting? You mean she seriously thinks I can solve these? Alright. I'll do it. If Haruna says I can solve it, I'll solve it. I hate being stuck on a puzzle, so I'll solve it out no matter what. Wait, there are hints here? This might not be so hard then, huh? Okay, going back to the underground. Shota solving one puzzle after another. The next one is move 3 matchsticks to complete the crossword. A shop in Shibuya's underground mall. Haruna's really good at making this kind of puzzle, huh? I'm actually pretty good at them too, and with a hint it's easy. The answer is, seems like Shota isn't any less quick thinking than Haruna. Alright, done. Now for the last one. Combine the first letter of each answer to find the location of the treasure. That's easy. It'd be in front of the first bronze statue? What is first supposed to mean? Was there a bronze statue near the diner? Maybe I got something wrong. Is there a hint for this one? The hint is exploration. Get it. It probably means in front of Buchiko. Everything leads back to Buchiko. Congrats, you did it! So you solved the last question, huh? Solved it. The last one's really a puzzle. Plaza in front of Buchiko is just the first place we explored together. You remembered. Of course I did. I mean, you're finally talking to me like normal. I'm sorry. When I heard you were going off to college in America, I panicked. You're going so far away when I just want to stay friends like this forever. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just like math a lot, and I'm good at it too. That means I gotta go far away. I didn't realize how much you hate losing, Shota-kun. So, I think we'll still be friends forever. Looks like they managed to make up. Vernak, thanks for everything. Will you come play with us again sometime? Sure. What should we do then? You want to play another game already? Well, I've just been waiting here the whole time while you guys are having fun. I want to play too. Totally fair. By the way, Vernak, I've been spotting more mysterious stuff every time I come to Shibuya. Let's go exploring again. I'm sure we'll find something really interesting. Haruna, wait! Come on, hurry up. You're part of the exploration team too now, right, Vernak? I explored Shibuya with Haruna and Shota. Alright, mission cleared. Get some rewards for that. Shibuya Quiz Adventure. Alright, we're being drip-fed more metajoules. We're not anywhere near getting to that 80. Let's see, we had one card though, right? So we need 520 more. Okay. Should probably, I don't think the exchanges got updated at all, so I don't think there's any more there that we can get. But maybe I should just make sure. Okay, yeah, we got the one there. I'm guessing there's going to be an event that we can use these for. It's probably unlocked via one of the new side quests. We've got 2 new weapons. Huh. I like those shoes. Been running low on some of that stuff, so may as well, right? Part ways with Haruna. Thanks for your help today. I had lots of fun. I hope we'll be able to go on another adventure again soon. See you later. Activities with Haruna Nishimori are planned to be added to City Life in a future update. Okay. Talk to the Inebriated Lady. A Heartfelt Message, Part 1. I guess we'll just keep going through missions, why not? Where are we going? Is it Zoshigaya? Nope. Alright, we're just gonna... Okay, we gotta advance time. I should just use start. Always. Red Light District, that makes sense. Alright. Here's the old lady. Heavy drinker, oh dear. Okay. Alright, I need to refill my coffee first though. Alright, we're back with my coffee. Alright. Let's talk to Grandma the heavy drinker.
Konnichiwa.
My, what are you doing here? What's the matter? Trying to ask for directions, young man? I wouldn't if I were you. You won't get anything from all the drunks around here. You said it, especially as one of those drunks yourself, Chizuko-san. Shut your mouth. Anyway, this place is still dangerous for a kid your age. Come on back once you're old enough to drink. We can have one together if I'm still around. Party Grandma. Keep going straight on that road and you'll reach the station in no time. Stay safe, young man. Are you drunk? Well, who's to say? I'm to say. Despite her outward demeanor, she was rather kind. Is this the path she spoke of? I must agree, this doesn't seem like the safest part of town. Let us make haste. And we've been here plenty of times. Remember our little photography adventure? Whoa! That hurt! A lot! Really? That much? I ain't playing along with this. I ain't playing nice.
こりゃ骨折
There's just gotta be a broken bone. Come on. What are you gonna do to make this right? Can you believe this, Lush? He couldn't possibly have broken a bone. Hospital charges extra late tonight, but it'd be 1,000,000 yen or so. What should we do? He appears to be intoxicated. How about we just leave him? Even if he were to inform the authorities, I doubt they'd take any action. Pay attention when a grown-up's talking to you, stupid little punk. Broken arm and he's gonna fight me? That's enough. Grandma's gonna lay you out. Isn't that? Oh, come on, you're a grown man and he's a child. What do you think you're doing? I've been hearing about this little scam of yours. I swear the cops are useless. Nobody's hitting a child around me so long as I've still got sight in this right eye. Oh, she's blind in one of her eyes? Alright, doesn't she have like a patch on her cognitive self? Phantom idol, that's what they're called. That's right, run home, drink some water, then go to bed. And don't come back. You don't fuck with Grandma. He panicked and ran away. Can you believe the world we're living in today? People like him everywhere. Everything okay, young man? Thanks for that. No, I was the one who told you to take this street. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. You want to be careful when you're on your own. People like that are everywhere these days. Then again, we're standing and talking here. You have a minute? Don't worry. I don't have ulterior motives like that man. Just want to talk to someone young for a bit. Intriguing. This woman appears to possess uncommonly strong desires. Let's hear her out. I love how, like, nobody notices her comments on the damn owl. Alright then, we'll go to my regular. Oh, don't worry, they let kids in too. Lala-chan? Please? Nope. The woman took me to a bar. Oh, I haven't even introduced myself yet. Chizuko Nagao. 75-year-old granny. Vernac Ben? Nice to meet you. So Ben-kun, you in high school? Just about the same as my granddaughter. Maybe that's why I wanted to talk to you, eh? Go on, order whatever you like, but no hard drinks for you, young man. Where's our bartender friend? So, you like booze? Once you're as old as me, this stuff is all you can count on, you see. I do realize that drinking all day won't really do me a lick of good, of course. I'm sure me being this way is why my granddaughter doesn't trust me either. Okay, we're going to the sad part. Yikes. It's nothing. Why don't we say goodbye here? Sorry to drag you along with me. She's like the drunk monk in Persona 3. This place is what I call class. I guess it'd seem that way to a kid like you. This place belongs to an old friend of mine. I'm glad you decided to come along. Wouldn't want you leaving in a bad mood, right? You know what they say about us old ladies, always meddling in people's business. Come on, I'll walk you to the station. Feel free to reach out again if you ever feel like it, Ben-kun. Alright, go home and wait until tomorrow. If you insist. Hey there. I'm at the shop we were at last time. Feel like joining me, young man? Yeah, I'm free. That's great. Going drinking with a 75-year-old grandma. Alright, I'll be waiting. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Oh no. Chizuko appears to be sleeping. I should wake her up. Oh no. So she's got a problem. Okay. I've met up with Chizuko here before, but she seems even drunker than usual today. You can't just leave a pint there. That's alcohol abuse. You came, Ben-kun. Sorry, looks like I dozed off. You tired? You've got a real keen eye. Seems like I can't hide anything from you. So like I told you before, I've got this granddaughter. Two of us live together, but, well, it's complicated. We're not on bad terms, I just don't know how to deal with someone like her. Just today I might have said something I shouldn't have. Maybe I opened my mouth too much. Aren't you worrying too much? Yeah, you're right. Can't help but worry, though. This grandchild of mine, you see, recently attempted suicide. Ooh, okay. Oh. It was just so sudden. Someone who seemed so happy whenever I saw her. Jumping like that. I couldn't believe it when I got to the hospital call. Critical condition and unconscious. She's awake again, but walking is going to take her a while, they say. Damn. Sure, I'm glad the worst didn't happen, but what I really want is for her to be happy. So when I think about something happening again because I said the wrong thing, I thought I knew it all full well, but today I just hate myself. I either do the wrong thing or I do nothing at all. I despise myself for being this way. It's the reason I keep escaping to this hole at night like this. I didn't know about all that. And now I'm even dragging a youngster like you into this. I really am an awful old lady. But hey, I should count myself lucky in a way. I know the other people have it a whole lot worse than I do. My granddaughter, Manaka, I can't even begin to imagine what she's going through. I wonder if we'll get to meet her. Tell me, Ben-kun, I don't mean to burden you with all of this, but as someone the same age as her, could you give this old lady some advice? What should I do to cheer her up? You got any common interests? You say that, but we're 2 generations apart. Oh, that's it. She loves music just like me. Back when she was feeling well, we would come to this jazz bar together. Oh, that's fun, yeah. Jazz is universal, man. If you don't like jazz, I don't know what's wrong with you. You have a problem, I guess. Manaka always seemed to enjoy herself here so much. Maybe coming here would do her some good. But bringing her to a crowded place all of a sudden could be too much. I did see a poster on the wall that says recruiting for open mic. Are you going to perform? One time we talked about performing together, me on the sax and Manaka on vocals. Well, I'd love to watch that. That sounds fun. I get it. I wanted to see her standing on the stage one day too. Getting her there may be tough, but that doesn't mean it's impossible. Thank you, Ben-kun. You helped me remember a lot of things I'd forgotten. Seems like I had convinced myself there was only so much I could do for her. I'm getting on in years. My left eye can't see so good. I've got a bad back. But saying I can't do anything because of that was nothing more than an excuse. I know you can do it. You know what? I think I will. Nothing more pathetic than giving up before you even try. But, well, I am a little worried if it'll go well or not. If the timing works out. Do you think you could be there too, Ben-kun? Oh, I wouldn't miss it for the world. Thank you. You alone would be all the support I need. Looks like I've been a huge coward all this time. I failed to notice the glaringly obvious. But now that I've made up my mind, I'm gonna give this everything I have. I might end up making a big fool of myself, but I'm counting on you, Ben-kun. I'll contact you again once I have a date. Alright. Make it home safe, okay? I parted ways with Shizuko. Okay, part 1 is done. 150 more metajoules. Special Report Crew, Part 1. Answer your phone. My phone's ringing. Who could it be? Looks like it's from Shimizu. Oh, yeah. Okay, he's the photography guy. Hey, Ben, is this a good time to talk? It's fine. Well, you see, I've got this idea I want to try out. I was trying to find someone who could help out with it, and once again, you're the first name that came to mind. What is it? Oh, you're interested? Well, if you have time, I'd like to talk face to face. So, want to meet by that burger shop on Central Street in Shibuya? You bet. Guess that's settled then. I'll head over that way now too. See you soon. Sorry for calling you out of the blue, but I figured you'd probably be willing to help me out. What are you planning this time? Right, I'll cut to the chase. That other time when I uploaded the photo and caused all that outrage, it was a real disaster. Getting reactions from so many people did give me some good motivation. So this time I want to create something that will resonate with people a bit more. What do you mean? Yeah, lately I've been thinking. I'll come up with some topics and interview people on the street about them. We'll record the whole thing on video and take photos at the end. So it's not just photos this time. A whole multimedia experience. Right, that's the key point here. The motif of a photo can be hard to convey to people unfamiliar with the medium. So to compensate for that, I thought I could also take a video to discuss what I wanted to communicate about the motif. I mean, it's an interesting idea, but also I feel like photography in and of itself, if it's good, should speak for itself, but there is the idea of montage where you put two things next to each other and it garners more meaning. So I think both can be valuable is what I'm getting at. So yeah, I'm into it. I mean, if I'm a video guy, right? So like montage is a huge theory within video where you put two images next to each other and they garner new meaning. So adding video and photography together should be absolutely perfectly fine within an artistic medium. It's just a different way of approaching it. So to compensate for that, I thought I could also take a video to discuss what I wanted to communicate for the motif. That's what I meant by resonating with people. Videos tend to get more views than just photos as well, I think. Okay, how can I help? Right. Just like last time, I'd like you to act as my advisor. Or maybe planner would be more accurate. Feel free to be proactive in throwing out ideas. Your insight has such a rich sense of change, more than I could ever imagine on my own. So how about it? Want to come help me out again? Yeah. Good to hear. I'm so glad you're interested. So before this creative inspiration fades, let's head out and start shooting right away. Once you finish eating, let's start over by Shibuya Crossing. So, before we begin our interviews, I think we should decide on our first topic. What do you think would be good? Perhaps, what's your favorite food? How's that sound to you? Yeah, that's a bit boring. Just a bit. Yeah, good point. You're exactly right. It doesn't have that magnificent, fascinating quality that I'm after. Well, that said, just what kind of topic would be best? Your motif from all along. You already had it. It's about change. Change. Yeah, that's right. Well, for the sake of the interview, we could phrase it as, what sort of changes have you experienced recently? I think that sort of question should inspire some good responses. When we take photos afterwards, the subject will understand the theme better. Okay, we've decided on our topic, so let's begin the interviews. Corner him. An interview? You guys don't exactly look like a TV crew. Oh, no, it's nothing like that. I'm just making a video. Video? I've heard about things like this. A while back, there was some influencer causing trouble shooting videos in public. Are you two planning on making me an internet laughingstock? That's not our intention. You two are students, aren't you? Once you've entered the workforce, you won't have time to mess around like this. If you'll excuse me, I need to get back to the office. Shoot, he turned really aggressive out of nowhere. Some people are just like that. Yeah, that happens a lot when you're taking snapshots too. In fact, I'd say most people have a negative response to unsolicited interactions like that. But let's not be discouraged. We'll just shake it off and find the next subject. Huh? An interview? You want it on video? No way, no way. Video footage is totally off limits. You're not live streaming right now, are you? We're not. That's a relief. I'd be in huge trouble if my mom saw this. I skipped cram school today since I felt like going to the arcade. You won't tell your mom? Ugh, what a pain. Honestly, I'm not really interested in an interview anyway. I'm out of here. I didn't cut class so I could talk to you. Yeah, sorry for bothering you. Let's not worry about it. That still wasn't as bad as the first person. Third time's the charm? Yeah, that's the spirit. Thanks, you're a huge help. This time let's try to find someone who looks like they'd be willing to talk. Maybe an employee? Yeah, good thinking. A store employee wouldn't be allowed to be that rude to us. There's a crepe shop right around here. Let's head over there next. Yeah, so going to somebody who literally for their job just can't be rude to you. I don't know about that either. Seems like the wrong approach. I never want to bother people who are working, you know? You're doing a video interview? That sounds like fun. I love those kinds of videos. I watch them online all the time. It should be some good publicity for the shop, too. So it's okay if we shoot a video? Totally fine. Just make sure I look cute, okay? So then what should I talk about? Any changes in your life recently? Change? Let me think. Oh, actually, I'd been dating this guy recently, but, some stuff happened. We broke up. Do you regret it? Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I was kind of depressed right after we split, but then the crepes from the shop cheered me right up. They're so delicious and sweet, they make me way happier than any guy I've ever met. Okay, this just became an ad now. So that's when I made up my mind. I'm gonna marry these crepes. And so, here I am now. So how's that? Secret origin of the crepe shop girl. Wasn't it a great story? Thanks. That was pretty interesting. Lastly, would it be okay if we took your photo? It's just gonna look like a sponsored ad. We tried to interview some more people afterwards, but no one wanted to be filmed. This is harder than I expected. In the end, the only one we can use is from the girl at the crepe shop. About what I expected. I don't think he should upload it. People are just gonna call him out for having sponsored content. Yeah, she did say she was really looking forward to seeing her video and photo at least. I'll go home and edit the video today. If I hurry, I should be able to upload it by tonight. It's my first video, so I don't expect it to get many views right away. We'll just have to be patient. At the very least, this is a memorable first step. Yeah, it's not gonna go well again. He's gonna have another lesson to learn here. Wait until tomorrow. Shimizu was calling me. It's probably about the interview video. Hey, is this a good time? Any reactions? Right, about that. I've got good news and bad news. Well, don't leave me hanging here. I'll start with the good news. The interview video got a fair amount of buzz. When I saw all those comment notifications, I was worried I'd start another outrage. But the comments had nothing to do with my motif of change or the photos I took. Which brings us to the bad news. It's also possible we got the girl in trouble in some way. I returned home while on the phone with Shimizu. The top-rated comments are, "The crepe shop girl is super cute, forget the crepes, marry me instead. She must really love crepes. She's great on camera too. I'm going to check out the shop and see if I can meet her. It's so unfair you only talk to her. Come interview our store too." It's pretty much all like that. That employee took all the attention. Unlike last time, at least it's all positive reactions. Well, not bad for a first video. Yeah, I certainly have more motivation to continue with the project. I don't think I could have made this video without your support. I had high hopes for the positive change you would bring about, you see. You really are the best partner for me after all. Well, let's do our best. Thanks, I'm looking forward to working with you some more. When I'm ready to make the next video, I'll be sure to give you a call. I can't wait to see what we can create next time. Okay. Cleared that one. Got some metajoules. And that's all she wrote. Okay. There we are. Alright, so in the next episode, we'll probably start doing Crossroads of Fate. Bank stuff here. Let's see. Not a ton of metajoules from this, so honestly, it's still going to be pretty hard to get enough metajoules to try and pull our girl Makoto, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, and we'll have new boss battles as well. Oh, those give us those? Alright, apparently those give us the joy medals. I didn't think they'd have different rewards. Oh, okay. So the bank... Interesting. Alright, well, 2 different shops for that then. Retrograde card. Okay. Okay, 10 of these. What is the level of these? 64, 62, okay. R1, enemy levels will scale according to Wonder's level. Okay, I see. Okay, we have 2 people at 70 here.
夜の街を出発に後で一杯飲みに何かあったら私に言いなよババアでも力にはなれるんだからいいセンスだね坊主
Okay, who's the next one we want to get to 70? So we've got a Zio, we've got a Hama at 70. She's often my go-to when I need some high-powered ice. So she's a good contender. He's a good contender, being our only death. He's a good contender. Well, we have 2 people that do that, and I'd probably rather do Mona. It's between these 2 right now. Okay, you first. Okay, once we get our dailies, we're gonna have to get more of those upgrade materials. Okay. Okay, I think I'll call that good until we have our... until we can do our daily, so this will be the end of this episode. 3 assist rewards, nice. Alright, thank you all for being here, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, everybody, bye. A shout out to my patron supporters: Anna Kate, Barrettscape, Bean Curry, Black Mama 90, Bruce Wizzle, Chris Murphy, Clockwork Hour, Darren York, DWJ Media, RV Danger, JW, Joshua Jarvis, Majed, Nadia N, Naya, Philip Dougherty, Quinless, Rafal Rajinsky, Reindeer Cat, Sanctum, Shadow Raven, Skip, SKN, Timothy Jansen, Turkeyfoot 27, Glada 101, Worst Player 81, XX Night Fighter, and CTD. If you would like to support the channel and add your name to this list, see the description down below. Thank you.